Starting off, Karnataka versus Kerala language row erupting. The Karnataka Border Area Development Authority has now strongly objected to Kerala government's move to make Malayalam a compulsory first language in schools located in border areas with Karnataka, particularly in Kasaragod district. Karnataka Chief Minister has also reacted on it, saying that this strikes at the heart of linguistic freedom, saying that this should not be done. However, from classes 1 to 10 in the border areas of school, the Malayalam language bill of 2025 mandates Malayalam as the first language and would adversely affect Kannada-speaking students residing in Kerala's border regions. This has escalated into a major political war of words. My colleague Deepak Bopanna is joining me with more details. Yes, Deepak, take it through.
Just a few days ago, we should note that there was a standoff between the Kerala government and the Karnataka government. This was over demolition of a few, houses in Kogilu when, the Kerala Chief Minister had put out, a social media post condemning the demolition drive that was carried out. You had MPs who had arrived in Bengaluru, and that had turned into an entire controversy. Now it looks like this particular bill that has been brought in by the Kerala government is going to become a bone of contention with the Border Area Development Authority of Karnataka raising objections to Malayalam being made compulsory and being made the first language in Kerala, which of course will also have to be complied by border areas like Kasaragod, Kannur and various other places which are bordering Karnataka. And they are saying that the people living here will have to face a lot of troubles, and this is against the linguistic freedom. So we'll really have to see with the Chief Minister of Karnataka himself breaking up this issue, how the Chief Minister of Kerala, or rather any of the ministers in the cabinets there in Kerala will respond.
Rightly so. Thank you so much, Deepak. Do stay with us as we continue to track more breaking inputs coming in from Karnataka. Centre versus opposition rule states row intensifies as Karnataka government is likely to call a special session of the state legislature to pass a resolution demanding the revival of the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme. The matter was also discussed in today's cabinet meeting as well. This comes after VB G bill got assent from the president and revoked the Manrega bill. This intensified the political war of words between the opposition and the centre, with centre justifying its move. My colleague Deepak Bopanna also stays with me. Deepak, do tell us when it is likely to be seen that this Karnataka government's special session will be held.
Well, we should note that that the Karnataka Congress government has already expressed its, angst and disregard rather to what the centre has decided as far as how the Manrega would be dealt with. Now, the Chief Minister of Karnataka and several other leaders have, condemned it. But now the government, of course, has decided that they convene a special session, to actually go ahead and pass a resolution demanding the revival of the Manrega scheme. They've accused the BJP of attempting to weaken the program in the past as well. They've been saying that this is a deliberate political strategy by the BJP to dilute Manrega. So we'll really have to see, how they will actually do this, whether it's legally viable, and how this will really escalate the tensions between the state Congress government here and the central government of the BJP.
Right. Stay with me, Deepak, as we continue to track more breaking inputs coming in. Tracking more updates and what's happening in Karnataka. Fallout of Hubballi incident where BJP worker was allegedly assaulted and stripped during the arrest. Now the police inspector has been transferred. Heads rolling in after a big political fight broke out between the BJP and the Congress, with BJP alleging that a woman was stripped by the cops and mishandled by the police. Now the police inspector has been transferred in reaction to that. My colleague Deepak Bopanna has also more details. Deepak, do tell us the real reason behind this transfer.
Well, it's very interesting that we are picking up this information about the transfer of this police officer, because we just heard the police commissioner, of course, speak to the media and claim that there was no fault of the police at all in this matter. And that the woman herself had removed her clothes while she was being arrested, and she has multiple cases against her. Now, this Keshawapur Police Inspector Hatti has been transferred. The BJP, mind you, has been protesting outside the police station and has been demanding that any of the officers who are responsible, should really face the music. But considering the fact that the government has been defending the police, the commissioner has been defending the police, now this information of a transfer that's coming in has definitely raised some eyebrows.
Absolutely. And in fact, the Karnataka Chief Minister also went out to defend the cops, saying that this should not have been done. The worker herself undressed. Despite that, the move is contradictory to what the words were. Is this a move to douse the political situation in the state?
Well, definitely raises a lot of questions, and more importantly, contradicts their own, statements. If they have believed that the police were right in whatever they had to do, then what was the need for, an action like this is a question that will definitely come up. So we'll really have to see with this sort of a decision that has been taken, whether this will satisfy the BJP, which has been protesting and demanding action, or whether this will give them more ammunition to continue to attack the Congress government.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Deepak, for giving us all these updates from Karnataka and tracking every detail. Delhi Traffic Police takes an exemplary step aimed at deterring reckless behavior on roads. Stricter enforcement in NCR is underway to curb dangerous driving and reduce road accidents. Let's take a look at a report by NDTV Automate.
If you are found guilty doing this, or even this, you can't get away with just a traffic challan, but an FIR registered against your name. Delhi Traffic Police is setting an example for the nation to follow. If you are found guilty as a motorist traveling wrong side, an FIR can be registered against your name, and 2 such criminal offences have already been registered in Delhi NCR. Now, both the cases registered in Delhi are under Section 281 and relevant sections of Motor Vehicle Act. This is the first time that in any union territory of the country, the police are booking traffic rule violators with criminal cases. The fine for wrong side driving is 5,000 rupees. But an FIR registered under Section 281 of Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023 attracts a prison term of up to 6 months or a fine of 1,000 rupees or both, and the vehicle is seized. So next time if you miss a turn, it's better to go the long way than the wrong way.
And that's a wrap from my side. Keep watching NDTV for all the latest news and updates.